practical standpoint, what you begin looking at as usage is general classroom, and realizing this is tough. I mean, if you're elementary, you've got, like I say, 25 to 30 kids aged, 5 to 12. And then middle and high school is typically homeroom is where you're going to see this occur. LEAPS really has a great tool for that. It's a tool called Classroom Challenges. And here's the hard part. If you have 25 or 30 kids, we don't group kids together based upon their learning capacity or their intellectual prowess. We don't group them together based on experiences or life circumstances. We group them together because they're roughly the same age. Then we tell a teacher who is already busy to teach outside of your area of expertise, because we're talking about social and emotional now, and oh, by the way, make it preventative for these 25 kids that are all different with all those different, background issues. That's tough. What LEAPS does is it has a process called Classroom Challenges where it identifies the cornerstones of character, and those are traits such as respect, citizenship, tolerance, honesty, all of those. Adds in bullying, so you have those 9 areas, and it asks the teacher to observe what's happening in your classroom. What are you seeing occurring in your classroom? And then based upon some simple observational questions that the teacher responds to, LEAPS will pull out, here are the lessons most necessary for your class from that preventative standpoint. That does 2 things. Number 1, teachers are busy. Don't waste their time. But teachers need to have input into what they're doing. And that, here's my view of what's happening in my classroom, creates teacher input. Input creates buy-in. Number 2 is once that buy-in has been achieved by the teacher and they've given their input, it scales it down from all 244 lessons that LEAPS offers to the 5 or 6 most relevant. Now I'm teaching to the needs of the most, and when you're teaching to the needs of the most, it gives you the best opportunity to engage the kids as a group. When that occurs and that engagement occurs, you can actually create relationships based upon an engagement from social and emotional development, which fosters a better learning environment once you transition or even make a quasi-transition back into the academics itself. Great for general classroom.